Oh my. Okay, we're live.
Yeah.
For the first time in a long time, we're live for a vintage live sale.
What did you turn on? Your face looks like now you look like you're I don't know, you're in like a spotlight.
I turned on a spotlight.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, because if I don't use that, look at this lighting. It's
Yeah,
very dramatic.
it is.
We can't have that much drama.
But if you get, you don't want to get a headache from the light in your face either.
True.
Hmm.
That is true. So we've got, oh my gosh, we got lots of people here already. Here's the thing. I will need all new information emailed to me because I went on a cleaning spree and I deleted like all my emails.
Oh wow.
So like, I don't know, just to like refresh my email. I had like over 12,000 emails and I was just like, no. And I've done this before many years ago, but it was time.
Yeah.
The Coke trays, yeah, well, we've got a lot to do with with putting stuff on the wall. Let's see. I know that we could spotlight things. Look. Aha, see? Mhm. I don't ever do that.
And hi everyone.
Ah,
Good to be back.
there. Got it. Oh, my name looks kind of paltry there, RNV. It's like the new
My eyes are like starting to go bad, so I was like, why did you put MV on the screen?
well, so wait, let me put a banner up of my email. This is all in the description below. Look at that little banner.
Oh boy.
Um, mhm. So email that if you get something or if you intend to buy something with the information that's listed in the description, because what we need is your YouTube display name, your actual name, and your shipping address, so that we have those things to properly invoice for the shipping, because it's based on weight and all of that, weight and distance. So
Yes, and if you were someone who had purchased from me regularly, I probably have your information. However, I did a Christmas sale with Amy a while back, and it was for some reason somebody that I knew that I had, sent something to. I couldn't find it. So if you don't hear from me within a day or so, just send me your information. But if you're new, then send it today if possible.
good. Oh boy, we've got so many people here. Oh my gosh. So how many items did you bring? Like 10, or I didn't count.
Okay, I think that I have 9 about.
Mm,
Yeah,
very odd of you.
I know. Well, if somebody wants a glass tree, we can add one of those in. You know what I did? I totally forgot. Like, we're all out of sorts with this stuff. And so I was
Mhm.
like, getting ready and I'm like, I usually have like like a dresser scarf back there because the kids put stickers on that a long time ago. And so I
Mhm.
was like, oh, I don't like those stickers. So I just put trees on top of them. So
Well,
we've got
whatever
a
works.
winter mixed with a little bit of springy vibe, but no, I wasn't planning on selling the trees, but I would. So,
I'm kind of distracted because I have such a great view. There's palm trees and a blue sky.
no fair. It's cloudy and like I think 40 here.
Well, it was cloudy this morning, and I was like, I had no energy, so I drank coffee or two. But luckily, the sun is out because I desperately need that. That's
Yes.
more imperative. You haven't aged a minute, Barb.
That's good. Maybe just my eyes. Hopefully,
Janet says in 8 months.
this is going to be okay because like sometimes your like side of the screen spins for me, so I feel like it's my signal. So hope just somebody tell me if it starts to be where you can't understand me or something because it's too choppy. So
Well, on my end, you're kind of choppy, but I can't tell. I'm not. I'm smooth as butter over here.
well, good
I
old
can't.
charter internet. They said that we we upgraded you to something speed for free,
Mm,
and it almost seems worse since they've said that.
it's
And I
almost.
don't have the internet signal on there though because it's not good enough in this room. So if I have to, I'll just move to a different room.
It's probably because of where you're located in the house. Yeah, especially if your door is shut.
Well, the door is shut, but see that should only affect like my Chromebook here because I have cell signal on for the phone that's running the sale on there.
Yeah, your internet's not that great.
Yeah.
The internet here, as Katie mentions, yeah, it's fantastic here. I did an internet speed test and it was like over 200, and
Oh,
then megabytes per second, and then that's like here, like so far away from the modem thing. And then the other day I tested it and it was like, I forgot what it was, but multiple hundreds of megabytes per second.
I have no idea what mine is.
And then the download, I mean, the upload was 30 something, 39 upload speed, which is good, really good.
Hmm.
So, yes, the new apartment is amazing. We're just doing a little chat for a while because we haven't done that, but we have a sale. We're just reading through some things. A Wi-Fi extender. There's debate over if those things truly do much.
I know. I thought about getting one, but I never did.
Some people say they do, and they do work for them, but I guess it depends on the mesh, because it's supposed to be like a mesh network thing of bouncing things off of. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got lots. What?
I didn't see what happened, Julie, but I'm sorry for your loss because I see people saying that.
Or whatever you've lost. Yeah, I've been taking care of Louie over the past 4 days. I think it's 4 days. I don't know. While Katie's been in Denver.
What's she doing in Denver?
Well, I'm very jealous. She went to the Brass Armadillo, but it was mostly to visit her brother there. And so, yeah, the Brass Armadillo, long-held antique mall. So whenever I started reselling, even actually before that, I was watching videos online of Gary Stover, who I think is now gone, but he was a big vendor there. He and his wife. And they had a couple different booths and things. And he would do these specials or videos on different things that's happening in the mall. They would do like lunchbox collections and showcase different furniture. That's really interesting stuff. Different like costumes and not costumes, clothes. But anyway, yeah, it was really cool watching him, and just the level of excitement that he had, the exuberance of the stuff he was talking about was addicting, and I would eagerly watch those. But anyway, I always wanted to visit the Brass Armadillo, and Katie got to do that. So it's really neat.
Well, you still have years left.
True. Louis trying to pull one over with pranks? What kind of prank? That dog is a mess. I've learned little tricks. Well, Katie told me tricks because Louis will scarf down food so quickly. So I have to sprinkle it on the floor in like a dispersed arrangement so that she eats slower. And it does work, but she still was half choking on a piece of food because she just inhales it. Not really choking, but she just and then would go back at it. Okay.
Well, pugs are so cute, but yeah, their whole with the smashed faces, it probably doesn't help things. But
no, it's because there's the way that the internal structure of the nose is kind of not optimal for breathing.
Yeah.
So they're basically like whenever you breed cousins together.
Right. Yeah. I had a English bulldog, and that's the same situation, probably to a worse degree even, but.
Yeah. So she's doing well. I put her out on the porch and she barks at people as they walk by.
That's fun for
there's lots of people walking around, Oh yes, Diana asked, how's your kids?
Yep, they're doing good. Same old stuff. We got basketball games, cheer stuff, all the things, and yeah, not too much going. Oh well, I could tell them the other day when I was actually talking to Jeffrey, I got a call from the school, and the youngest, he hit his head under the bleachers. That's what happened. But he was bleeding all over the whole place. It was a real mess. And he was he freaks out. So apparently they had to carry him into the office because he it's a cut on his head, but he just goes into he can't do anything. So all the kids, all the people, all the parents are texting me, is he okay? Is he okay? Well, I get him home, we clean him up a little bit, and I'm like, oh my gosh, does he have a concussion or something? And then he says, can I have a brownie? And I'm like, okay, so he's probably all right. So long story short, he was all right, but that was my excitement the other day.
Always something. I had a similar experience when I was in school. I was on the playground and I was doing like a comedy sketch, like I would do sometimes, physical. And I was walking backwards and I fell on a like small pebble and it pierced the back of my skull. Well, it hurt, of course, but I didn't realize that I was bleeding profusely for a long time all through recess until I went in and somebody, I guess a teacher or somebody said, maybe another person or student or something said, you're like you. And I did. I had a matted, oh, it was awful. And they sent me to the nurse and then they sent me home. So I guess it was very similar to that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the head. Well, because there's lots of veins and capillaries and all that up there. So
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I guess we can begin.
What are you going to do? I forgot to ask you, are we doing just a combination of offering and set price, or are you doing all offers? Or
most of mine are the bidding type format. So all of that's, I guess we should reiterate how those things work just briefly. So we're going to hold items up. For instance, my first item is going to be the skeleton key, and I'll hold it up and I'll talk about it a little bit. But as I'm talking, people can put in the live chat that's currently going right now. We see it. Numbers, whole numbers, no pennies or cents or anything. It's just like, for instance, I'll start this at 5. So somebody would put 5 if they want to pay 5. And then somebody else could follow up after that with a higher number. Eventually, a timer will, is the timer on here? I don't even remember if that's on my other account.
I think it is.
Eventually. Okay. So then we're just going to have to count down verbally. I since have lost the graphic for this, but so my mom will put start as she just did on there, and that's kind of like the textual official start time, and then she'll write an ending once we get down to the end of the countdown. So we go by what the text says on the screen. There's a start and there's a stop. The stuff that happens in between both of those is what's actually happening with this, because it accounts for lag times and all of that. So she's in another area, meaning she's not like she's sitting in either one of our feeds, because there's buffer and response times and different things like that. So she's more of a arbitrary third person, if that makes sense.
Right. And then if we do any set price items, that would mean we hold up the item, we tell you what the price is going to be, but you don't type that price. You wait, and when we're done talking about it, then we would tell you if you want this item for $12, be the first to type in number, whatever we say or whatever. So yeah.
And that's just if you want to do a quick grab.
And we're not doing just in cases, correct?
No. So the JIC, the just in case stuff, we're not doing that. You bid what you want to pay, and that's what you pay. You can outbid yourself too, for various reasons I don't want to get into right now. But if you say $12 and then you put $14 right after that, even if there's no one in between, you pay the $14. So that's what it is. All right, let's begin. So I'm going to put myself on the screen. Okay, so this is the key. We have a start. Well, we started it a while ago, but technically it started, I guess. So it started at $5, and Noreen already put $5 in. So that's what the start. Oh boy.
She's stuck bidding on the key. Are you sure she wanted to?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe she did.
I assume. Just reiterate $5 then if that's the case. So this one says Russ Win USA on it. It's a beautiful skeleton key. These things are so amazing. You can, hang them on a wall because they have the little thing like this. That would look great on a door. Well, of course it would. So on a door, you can make it a little necklace. Ooh, it doesn't show up very well against this blue. But so Russ Win really has some nice age and patina to this. I've got to get used to the camera. There you go. Yeah, the Russ Win. What is that? Oh, and number 2. So on this side, it says 2. Neat. And then the side Russ Win USA. Yeah, so she's in at 5.
Okay.
All right, so that's now at this point, since I've talked about it for a little bit, we'll start counting. So I'll count from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we have 6 with Tim's Girl, 1978. Can you hear that bumping up there?
I did hear that.
There's people up there.
Oh.
And they're making noises. They've got kids, so they're always like running around. Tim's Girl, 1978. Noreen, your 7 was just after the stop, so it sold for $6. And then just make sure you send me your information over email. Tim's Girl. And actually, unless you've changed your name, you are a new purchaser that I've never seen before. Okay, let's see.
New purchaser.
Yeah, so I'm using Katie's paper, so it's different than what I normally would do. But anyways, oh, you did. Perfect. Okay, we'll pass it over to Barb, and she will sell something. Thanks so much.
Oh gosh, you can still see my Santa over there. I'm like in a whole thing between Christmas, spring, whatever else this is. Well, Valentine's not, I don't have that in here. But anyway, here is a lovely elephant for your viewing pleasure. So,
ooh, wow.
Yeah, a combination of blue, clear, and bubbles. We'll start it at $10. Now, it does have its tag.
Katie says this is good paper. I don't know what that means.
Her paper is top notch, only the best.
Okay, comes from the best sourced trees.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does have a sticker that says "Made in Taiwan," which doesn't want to focus, but it is there. Made in Taiwan. Like I said, my eyes are going, but
ROC.
ROC. I knew it was something OC, but
should be Republic of China, right?
Oh, right. Duh. Okay. So it's in good shape with no chips or cracks. Let me put this white paper behind it for a second. Maybe we can get a little bit better of a view of the coloring there. So just a swirl of blue in there.
Oh, now we see what order you're going to sell things in.
Oh, true. Well, no, I don't. I just do whatever I want. I go rogue.
Oh, you go rogue.
Right. All right. So
Auntie Sasha's at 10. Noreen's at 10. You have a 2-way happening.
All right. 4 inches tall.
Ooh, now a 3-way.
Yeah, so it's a cutie, and here on Real Nifty Vintage Sales, glass animals were kind of a staple. So
they're always a staple.
Yeah. Put them in your windowsill.
They're not just a paper clip. They're a staple.
All right, let's go ahead and start the... Oh, wait. I want to say let's start the timer. I was having real trouble with that whenever I did that Christmas sale with Amy. I kept saying that. Okay, so I will count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done.
We're done.
Elephant is out. Now let's see. I see Ash was at 20. And there's the stop. So Sash, it's coming to you. Thanks so much.
Wow. Now I've got some recipe books.
Oh.
Boop. Okay. So this is like, you're getting a whole lot of these recipe books, and you could do all kinds of things with them. Look at the graphics though. Oh, I mean, you can scrapbook with them. Otherwise, you can also just use them for recipes. But we have this one here. Ice treats. What? For less than $1 or 1 cent each? It's nuts. Coconut glamour desserts.
Ooh.
I love a glamour dessert. What can you do with Jell-O?
Lots of things.
You can do so many things, and some things should never be done, but you can do them. Look at this one, Hamilton Beach Food Mixer and tested recipes. It's good that they've been tested. What do we got in here? Oh, look at this, $75. You can get yourself a vacuum cleaner. How does that relate to? Ooh, there's some fun stuff in here. Really, let's find it. Let's find a recipe. Miscellaneous recipes. Okay. Cottage cheese croquettes. Interesting. So it's full of, that one's full of recipes just like the others. And then this one, it's dessert time. Oh, I love that graphic. By the way, we're going to start all of these at $8. So, and then there's another Joy of Jello book, but let's, oh, we look at that and we say exciting times. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh, they wrote their names in there. So you could use them as place settings. Beautiful Jello molds. Gosh, Jello was really like all the rage, you know?
It really was.
It was like mid-century, like space age thing, right? Like that was the idea. It was like the new modern thing. She's cutting up a banana and sticking it in there. So that's that one. And then the Joys of Jello book. This is among the thickest of books that you're going to get, the Joys of Jello, because there's just so many ways to have joyous times with Jello. The story of how it began. Really? Wait a second now. It grandly shimmered its way into American dining rooms in 1897. Did you realize that? Just how many brands in your kitchen go back 65 years? Very few, you can be sure. And fewer still have continued to grow in popularity the way Jello gelatin has each year. It's a whole story. Oh, and pictures and all that stuff. So you're going to get all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 little brochures, booklets and things. And let's start the timer for 10 seconds down. We've got, I saw somebody, Elizabeth King currently in the lead, $8. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Just think of all the joys of Jello you're going to have. Just think about that. Oh, I've been watching Friends. Have you ever got into that, Barb?
I have watched, yes, I've watched it. I've watched it all, and it used to be on Nick at Night. So during that time we watched it.
Yeah, I had never really watched it. Let's see here. Let me write down Elizabeth King first. Elizabeth. And also another reminder, I need all patrons, persons of payments. I need you all to send me your information again, even if you've done it in the past, because I've deleted all my emails. Okay, so thanks so much, Jennifer or Elizabeth King. But yeah, I'm actually in season 9 now of Friends. I've been binging this thing like an addict.
How many was there?
10.
Okay.
Vary a lot. I'm going to do another, and then we can go back to you. So, good. What?
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do, wait, what am I looking for? Okay. I have a ceramic deer vase. Well, you know, I want Jello too, Julie. I'm kind of in the mood now. But you're not going to get Jello. Instead, you're going to get this wonderful deer with the baby deer. What are the baby? Doe?
I think so.
Fraser. That just, I don't know if I'm going to equally like that show. I can't. Have you ever watched, Katie, have you ever watched, we're doing a podcast now. Have you ever watched Will and Grace?
I like Frasier, but Will and Grace is good too.
So, okay, we're going to start this one here at $6. This is made in Japan. It's marked Japan or Napaj. Japan. Look how beautiful. This is very springy ding-a-ding-dong. You can see the little flowers in there. It's like a small little vase. A small little vase. Indeed. Yes, I will. I think I'm more excited to watch that. I feel like Frasier's dry of what I've seen of him. So we've got 8 currently between, no, we don't. We've got 10 with blue flamingo. Now, the thing about this is it kind of gives me Christmas vibes if you cover the bottom. No, really, you can cover the bottom with like some fake snow.
Okay, yeah, you could.
Is that baby deer? I couldn't tell if it's trying to get some milk. You know,
Maybe.
Do they have milk?
They must.
Deer milk. Deer milk. Deer milk. Do they must?
Mm.
That's a question that we'll never know. So Julie, wait. Just kidding. Julie Berry, yes. Julie Berry's at 12. Phoebe, okay. So I was going to save it for the podcast, but I think what we should do, Katie, is make a tier list of our favorite friends in order from best to least.
Oh, that would be,
But I'm not gonna do it now. So, So we're currently at, I've lost it, 12, I think. This is ceramic. Oh, somebody asked if it's a wall pocket, and it's not because there's not a hole for it to go on a wall. But if you use some double-sided tape, maybe. It's flat on the bottom, so it just sits like that. It's this big. So let's begin. I'm starting the countdown at 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A moving process like Katie's. Oh my. You should have been here. It's with a lot of stuff to move. Luckily, the movers came and they did all the big furniture for a really cheap price, I might add.
Oh, nice.
What would you, Bart, what would you think it should cost? Have you seen most of Katie's furniture?
I did, because I watched her video of moving.
Okay. What do you think that would cost to move it from like 8 apartments down to here?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the fact that you're like close, it's not like they don't have to go far, if that helps the cost, but I really have no idea. But I guess if I really just guess, I would say like maybe $500.
Oh, you're actually pretty accurate. It was $400. And I thought that was so cheap. And also, I would have guessed initially like $800. I don't know why. It just seems like annoying grunt work.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of furniture, though. That's true.
Julie Berry, go pick some. Why don't you? Berries, that is. But thanks so much. You got yourself a deer and a half with this little ceramic thing. Okay, let's pop it back over to Barb over in Illinois. Oh, 380. See? Here, there you go.
Okay, so now everybody, let's pretend. Now, some of you might not have to pretend, but I'm going to pretend that I am on the beach in the warm sun and walking in the sand. And what would we love to have if we were doing such a thing? But a beautiful bracelet with shells in it. So.
Oh, yeah. So my mom's asking, who is your favorite Friends character?
Oh, okay. So I did.
Or since you can't spell, who's your favorite Friends cacker?
Okay. That is so hard. For me, it's between Ross, Rachel, and Joey. I don't know. Maybe if someone said I had to pick, I guess. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe Joey or Ross.
Interesting. So you're gonna have to wait to hear when Katie gets back, we're gonna film and we'll come up with our list.
Yes, I'm very curious about that too. Okay, so anyway, we have a bracelet. Let's start it at $10. So it is, as far as I know, it's like a lucite or acrylic material. And then it's got the gold glitter, big pieces of glitter. There's no, this is, this makes a statement. And then the little peachy colored shells in there. And of course it just goes on like, it just opens up with this little clasp here. And yeah, I just thought it was pretty. I haven't found lucite bracelets like this very often, so I thought I'd give it a try. I mean, it's not really something that I would wear myself, but
oh, you're such a great saleswoman.
I know. I just don't wear bracelets. What I mean
is, the thing is, I think it's really cool because I like the rose gold color, like the pink and the gold together.
Yeah, for sure.
And honestly, it reminds me of like the 80s or early 90s, which is kind of on trend.
Yeah, I think so too. We'll try to give you a little tour of it here. Spin it around. I just didn't know how popular bracelets are, but you know what? You could.
Are those tiny little roses?
No, they're shells.
Oh, they look like little pink roses.
They're little little twisty shells. Yep. Twisty shells. Okay, well, that's all right. If we don't have anybody interested, we can bring it back at the end in case anybody has a regret. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait, hold on. I see Candace at 10. So we'll go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The end.
The end of the bidding. Yeah.
It can make a good gift for somebody who lives at the beach,
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's really, really unique. I don't know why you are dragging it so much.
I don't know. I just don't know if people wear bracelets a lot is what I was thinking to myself, but okay. Candace, you got yourself a bracelet. So you're either a bracelet lover or you're going to start a new trend. Either way, thanks so much.
But like, you can't go by what you do because you don't even wear makeup.
Yeah, I do a little bit. I'm wearing makeup today.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. That's funny. Okay. So, wait, that sounded kind of like I was dragging you. I just mean you don't do much like with color at all.
Right.
You're just like, I don't know what, concealer and stuff.
Yeah, just basic like foundation or I'll do a little bit of like a blush thing or something, but I don't like messing with my eyes. It's just not my thing. So
I think I saw a picture of you a while ago and you had gosh, I can't use words. The blue that was so popular. Like,
I did not have any blue eyeshadow on. I can guarantee you that.
I thought it was like a wedding picture.
Oh, okay. Well, that's possible. One time I got a random idea that I would wear some eyeshadow and stuff and I put it on and then the kids were like, "What's going on? What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay. Now this is among one of the best things I've seen in a long time, really, frankly. So this is an amethyst, a purple, beautiful stone. I want the color to accurately reflect what's really happening right here. It's beautiful purple, deep amethyst purple. And this is sterling silver. And it's marked that on the inside of the band. But this is giving me like Wonder Woman meets Art Deco.
Yeah, it does.
So here's the on the inside. And I'm starting this at $25 because it is sterling and it is amethyst and it is iconic and amazing looking. So it says sterling right there. I'll also tell you that it's about a size 7. I mean, I guess I could just say it's size 7. I want to just be very specific, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, so it's like right at size 7 there. Okay. I would say maybe a tiny hair less than that. Right? I don't know. Nope. So, this feels like a weapon, doesn't it? Okay, so this Oh, now does it fit on any of my fingers? Probably not. Oh, my pinky it does. Okay. Now that is amazing. Yeah, so we're starting that at $25 sterling. This would, can you imagine this as an engagement ring? Barb's taking a drink.
I can imagine it. Yeah.
Oh my.
So unique, the shape of it, how it goes like down like that.
Well, I heard that now this is a colored stone. I've heard that engagement rings might trend out of diamonds because the lab grown diamonds are becoming so like profuse out there that it's kind of driving down the price of diamonds. There's like, if you, it's very, very, the difference between the two of them are almost negligible. So turn it the other way.
I think it'd be nice if people if people did, you know, maybe their birthstone for an engagement ring or whatever, just whatever they like. But
you can do whatever you like. So yeah, that's the side of it. That's the top of it. Has these like little dashes in it. We're at 25 with anti-sash. Oh my gosh. Upside down. Oh, you want it the other way. I get it. Yeah, you could do it that way, I guess. It's up to you. That's nice. This is so unique. So about size 7. Here we go. I'm gonna start it. Oh yeah, Winona. It's size 7. Here we go. I'm counting down from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Gosh, this ring is nice.
It's a beaut.
What?
It's a beaut.
Yes, and I didn't mention it's also marked on the inside with the initials RK. I don't know if that's relating to a specific designer or what, but it's just in the same size as the sterling. You can see it on that side of the band. But there we go. There we go. Was it? I think it was Auntie's sash. Yes, indeed. She pulled out the sash and threw it on. Okay, we're going to go back to Barb over in Illinois, the disgusting cold state that it is.
Definitely is.
Thanks so much, Auntie Sash.
I have, well, I actually have 2 of these. So they are some little shamrock planter pots. And so I think what I'm going to do is, I think I will make a price. And then if you're interested, you can comment. And the first person will have the option of getting both. And if they don't want them, we'll go to the next person. I think that's what'll be a good thing to do. So now, I think that these are definitely vintage, but when I picked it up, it wasn't as old as I was maybe originally thinking. I was thinking maybe like Taiwan, but they actually have a sticker that does say made in China. But there is, you can see there's a little number on the bottom, 974. And then the sticker says, reliable Dayton, Ohio, made in China.
I feel like it's probably the 80s, though.
Yeah, that's what I would think, the 80s. But regardless, I don't see that much St. Patrick's Day things. So, and it is vintage. So I'll just.
Yeah, it's true. Those holiday things are a little elusive out there.
Right. So it has some of the shamrocks colored in and some not. And they're both the same thing. So no chips or cracks or anything like that on these. And I will measure it. And I think the price we'll go with would be, I think $12. So they are 3 1/4 tall and then about 4 1/2 wide. So if anybody is interested in one, you could put a cute little flower, or is there a special like plant or flower for St. Patrick's Day? I don't know. If there is.
I don't know.
Yeah. So the price is $12 for one. And then you'd have the option of getting both if you would like to. So $12 if you would like one. Be the first. Okay, Janet, we're going to do this one for as a straight claim. So Be the first person to type in the letter P for planter.
Wow. How did I know that?
Letter P for planter. If you'd like one for $12.
First of all, I saw your mouth making the shape of a P, and I said, if she says P for planter, and then you did.
Well, okay, Janet, you got your P in there. So let me know, would you like one or two? And yeah. And how do I say that? Oxalis plant? Do you know what that looks like? I don't.
No, it sounds like a medication, though. Oxalis. Ask your doctor today.
It's probably a pretty flower or something. Well, I can watch for Janet to tell me how many she wants, so we can go back to you. If she wants one. If anybody has regrets and they want one, just let me know. So.
And you can also bring it back at the end as like a thing. So I have this really cool thing, and it's a tin, and it has a little bird on it. So this, we're starting at just $5, by the way. It is paste wax Snowbird, or no, yeah, Snowbird. Snowbird paste wax. It's a polished tin. So unique, and I love this yellow. Oh, golly gee whiz. So it's a round tin and has side graphics as well.
Oh my gosh, I love that how that says Snowbird. That's perfect for somebody who's like a snowbird that goes to Florida. And
Yep. It's a big shamrock. So an oxalis plant or oxalis plant is a big shamrock plant. I don't know. So here you go. Snowbird. So I started this at $5. You can't even get a foot long for that anymore. I don't believe.
Well, I actually saw the other day, they have some kind of maybe it was like a daily special where you could get like a meal type of a situation for, I don't know, $6.99. I was kind of surprised.
Interesting. Well, that's pretty cheap for cardboard.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this is from the 50s or 50s or early 60s. That's my guess based on the graphics and things. So 2 ounces of pure air. That's inside of it now. It's empty and I can't open it. I tried opening it, but I can't. What's interesting to me is this little lever here, which I don't quite understand the function of that. If only it's just a fidget. If you're ever like, what do I do with myself? You play with your tin can. So we're at 7 with elderly poodle. Speaking of poodles that are elderly, the neighbor has an elderly poodle. I don't know if it's a he or she, 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's spry too, really.
Well, that's good.
Here we go now. I'm counting down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful. You're a beautiful bird. Yes, indeed. So it looks like Poodle's kind of gonna get it. Gonna get it? Maybe. Oh, I think so. Spry? What? Oh, it's Spry. Yeah, the dog. Okay. Elderly poodle, you got it for $7. That's not many dollars. You did it though. Elderly poo. Thanks so much. Now I'll do one more and then we'll take it back to Barb over in Illinois, the cold, dreary state of Illinois.
You just have to remind me every second.
Now this next item, I have a pre-bid on it. So that's another scenario where you can do that. If you're not able to ensure that you're going to be at the sale, you can send an email pre-bid. So I've got one on this, $25. That's the pre-bid. If nobody bids at least that it goes to the person that sent me the email, and they'll get the Jadeite cup and saucer. So thumbs up to support. We need the support. Okay, now this is Jadeite. This is Fire King in the Jane Ray pattern. Jadeite is marked by this beautiful green color. Martha Stewart brought it back in the 2000s. Nobody asked her to do that, but she did it anyway. She is a very shrewd business lady. Oven proof Fire King ware. So this is where it's a pre-bid of 25, and so that's the way it is. So if nobody bids at, over 25, it goes to the person that sent me the email, because that was the pre-bid. And here's this thing, Fire King. Beautiful cup and saucer. Oh, I love this pattern. The Jane Ray pattern has the little ribbing on the side of it. Okay, I'm going to count down from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll have to be, I guess I should say start at 26 if it's technically, we got a pre-bid at 25, but, well, you did it anyway. There you go. I think you've got it. I think, let's see. So yeah, the beautiful Jadeite cup and saucer. So John Jellison, now are you the one, Carol, is that you? My memory is coming back to me.
So. Yeah.
From Canada?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 26. You've got it. By George. Hold on. I'm writing your name down. Thanks so much. You've got it. You got that. Okay. This chair has such a, the back on it is so like, if you go back, it doesn't really want you to come back forward. The spring is so relaxed. You just be staying back there. Okay, here comes the barb. Here comes the barb.
Okay. I have kind of an imposter, shall we say, if we're talking about vintage items, because this is not vintage. In fact, it's very new. It's only 2 years old. But I thought it was pretty, and I had purchased it to sell on eBay. But then when Jeffrey popped up and said we should do this, I was like, okay, we'll see if anybody would like it. So it is Blue Sky Clayworks, which I have sold other pieces of theirs before. And it is a really pretty, I'm just getting like so in the mood for Easter and spring. You know, could it just be here already? So it is a really pretty cross with the, what are those lilies? Lilies on them. And it does have like its tag and everything still.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was a butterfly for like hanging on, like a ceramic butterfly.
Oh, no, it's flowers.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start this one at $18 if anybody is interested. And like I said, it is newer. It is, where did I see the date? Yes. On the bottom, 2023. So 2023 Blue Sky. And this, is she called the artist? Yes. Heather Goldmink. So it says it here on its tag. It has a little blurb about Heather Goldmink and how she's the artist.
Whoa. Is this relatively new then?
Yeah.
Because Susan.
Yeah.
Holy moly, Barb, this is a vintage sale.
I already went through this whole thing just a second ago.
Oh, I was reading comments.
I've sold Blue Sky things on here before because there was a couple of people that liked them, and I was going to put this on eBay, but I just thought I'd give it a try. And by the way, it is a candle holder. So you would put a candle in there and then it will light it up. So it'd be pretty for your Easter table. Calla lilies. That's what I was trying to think.
How much is this new? I'm just curious.
Huh?
How much is this new?
I don't know. On eBay, there was some around 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
anyway,
I see now. It's reticulated. There's cutouts in there. I didn't realize. So that's where the light shows through.
Yes, candle holder. So yes, so Blue Sky, I think it started around 2000. but once the pieces are sold for that year, I guess, or however it works, then yeah. So anyway, I just thought I would offer it in case anybody, seen it.
25 at Home Goods. And you know what? I don't think there's any sales tax here.
Right. There is shipping though.
Oh, that's true. That's
okay.
true.
Well, we'll bring it back, and just in case anybody knew, I had, was it? I feel like it was Debbie maybe that collects these things. But anyway, let's move on.
Oh, I think somebody's knocking at the door. Let me go check.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk about something.
You can just talk.
Okay. Yeah, the ones with the underplate. I actually, when I got this at the thrift store, they had, I think it was a strawberry that was really cute with the underplate. But for some reason, you know how they do. They priced the strawberry at a price and then the underplate at like an equal price. And I was like, well, that's not going to work. Oh, the cheer. So we weren't going to be doing that this year. We had decided she would only do school cheer this year to try that out. But her cheer team asked her to come back now that school cheer is over. So we are going to Florida. So that's exciting. But we are not going to Orlando like we usually had. We're trying a competition in Destin, Florida area. So that's in like the beginning to middle of May. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Okay. I had to sign for something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, whenever.
All right. I'm back. Now, I'm selling a couple of my flamingos that were in my collection. These are small ones, and it's going to be a choice. So you can choose one or the other or both of them. They're about the same size, you see. Different, though, in what they are. This one has legs. This one has been amputated. No, it never had them. So this one is more smooth and ergonomic, and this one is going places. It has actual wings. Weird choice. I just realized they don't have wings. But this one, oh, by the way, we're starting the choice of these at $8. Katie is, what? My bloody head? Oh, from when I fell? You think that that's why I'm such a mess right now? Probably. When I was, what, I don't know, 8 years old. So, what was I saying? We're starting choice of these. You can choose either one at $8. Oh, yeah, there we go. At $8. But let me read the tag so you have an idea of all that stuff. This is made by Kelly Toy, and it has a barcode on it. I'm looking for a date. Barcodes were, what, 80 something, 1980 something?
Or 70 something?
It was 74 was the first pack of gum. I think Wrigley's or something sold at a convenience store. Mm-hmm. But I think this, based on the logo and stuff, is either the late 80s or 90s. There's no year on it, though. Anyway, so, it has some PE pellets in it, just like the Beanie Baby things. It's made by Kelly Toy with the PE pellets. That's interesting. Okay. So, Little Flamingo, we've got a choice. You could do either this one or this one. We're at $8. This one is marked. This one, I don't know. This tag is a little bit different. Shredded something, New York. I don't know. It just has this kind of like older, maybe 80s type writing on it. When I see that writing, I think that way. Oh, this one has a little hanging-mabob. Oh, you could do a tree or something with that.
Or a whole wall of hanging stuffed flamingos.
Yeah, or on a door, on your door.
Or the ceiling.
Or the ceiling, or your ear. Anything you can hang something from. So I started this at $8 choice for Flamingo plush. And I wish I could figure out the year of this one. So you could choose this one or this one. I'm going to count down from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm still in Florida. Yes, I'm currently in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, look, if you put them like this, they have a heart.
Oh.
Wow. Probably will bring these back later. Anything? What are you asking me? Janet, you're confusing me. What are you talking about? What are the words even meaning? What? Okay. So, was I supposed to do it? No. I was not supposed to do another. You're supposed to do something now. Here comes the barb.
Okay, I have a pink milk glass. Do we call this a basket or probably a dish, I guess? And like a doofus, I forgot to see for sure, but I was thinking it was Fostoria.
It reminds me of a bonbon dish.
Yes, that's probably the best name. Look, maybe somebody might know, but I was thinking that this was Fostoria, but we're just going to call it a generic pink milk glass dish because we're not positive. So.
Oh, I see. Janet, yes, I was thinking that, but I did not say it.
Oh. Okay, so pink milk glass basket dish. Why do I keep saying basket? We will start it at $16. And I do collect the colored milk glass, but I have been deciding to let go of some of them. So
they also call that an open lace dish too.
Open lace. Okay, yeah. And this one is great for lots of seasons. It could be for Valentine's Day right now. You could put a few little Valentines in there, or at Easter. It's just so great. You can put any variety of things in it, from, I suppose, food or little, cards or candy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
This would have been great for Valentine's Day, but it's too late now. You could have put like those little Hershey Kiss things in there.
Yeah. And what is today, the 7th? Yeah, it's probably too late for Valentine's Day, but it's perfect for Easter, which is what I'm decorating with after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, spring and summer is always good,
The size of it is 8 inches by about 5 1/4.
Yeah, so, napkins. I like the idea of like napkins and then maybe like a beautiful rock sitting on top of the napkins to hold them.
Oh yeah, that could work for sure. And yes, I don't know the time frame on this one. Is probably the 60s-ish is my guess, but
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, we are at 17 with Susie, and I'm gonna count it down. Oh, colored Easter eggs. That would be good. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and actually those milk glass Easter eggs, the Victorian style ones?
Yeah.
Those would look beautiful in there as well.
That would be good also, I agree. Let's see here.
Oh,
okay, Noreen, I'm seeing you at 21, so it's coming to you. Thanks so much.
Wow, you did it. All right, I've got a glass as well. Mine's different. It is one of the Bullacante. Oh my gosh. Now this is kind of like a peach champagne color. Beautiful coloring.
Oh yeah.
So it has all of the controlled bubbles inside here. It's a bud vase. Wow. Look at that color. It is really like a champagne, kind of a rosy pink, peachy. Amazing. We're going to start this one at $12. Wow. $12? Okay, so that doesn't help. So yeah, it has the flared out top, and you could put in here all kinds of different things like flowers, or I'm trying to think of something unique. Unique. M&Ms. You can put M&Ms. Well, M&Ms are basically just sugar. I don't even condone them. I don't. Hat pins. Ooh, now you're thinking. Regular pins. Well, I don't know if this will work, but no. No. Something. Hat pins, sure. So this is a Bullacante with the little controlled bubbles. Beautiful. It could be a champagne glass. That is entirely true.
Yeah.
You have to refill this a lot, but Yes, it could.
That could be fancy, like a wedding, and then you have like a whole bunch of the different colored ones of those, like all sitting on the tables.
Could you imagine
Mm-hmm.
how many, like having a sea of these things? Well, it would be, expensive, I'll tell you, to figure that one out, to do all that. But yeah, so this glass is, I wouldn't say it's orange. No. It's orange if you like orange, but it's not really if you don't like orange. This is more like a, you can see, can you see?
Like a
It's
peach.
like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like a peach. It's like a peach color, like a champagne-y peach. See that? Now that's exciting stuff. If you just look at it, you get filled up with stuff. Clearly. But not baby pink. No, babies are not this color. Never have they been. So there it is. We're at 12 with Noreen Hoffman. A shot. I mean, be a couple shots, I think. It's the shot and the booster on this one. So we're at 14 with anti-sash. I want to blow it. Like sometimes whenever you have like a glass, you could blow across the top of it and it makes like or something. Doesn't work. Okay, we're at 14. Here we go. I'm counting down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the thing. You can collect these and get all the different colors, as Sash says. Very similar to like the lucite candlesticks. They're, in my mind, they're so similar, with like the vibe.
Yeah.
With the vibe. Okay. The winner is Anti-Sash. You got it for $18. Oh my gosh. What a big day. You'll have to write about this in your diary. Thanks so much. Okay, so for my next item. Now, this thing, if you watched one of my videos where I was at the telephone museum in Jefferson, why in my mind is not making words?
In St. Louis?
Jefferson City? Is that a thing? Jefferson?
Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
Jefferson in St. Louis, yes. They have the telephone museum, and this is iconic.
Ooh, that's cool.
Telephone room. It's black, like black plastic, and it has, you could feel it too if you're blind. It has like a texture to it. You could run your fingers across and feel that. But telephone room, authorized personnel only. I'm starting this at what I paid, which, no, I'm not. I'm starting this lower than what I paid, like I do. No, I shouldn't do that. I should start it at what I paid.
You can change your mind,
That is true. Okay, I'm starting this at $25. So this is a beautiful plaque. You can hang this on the wall. It's thin, really simple to ship and all that. Telephone room. That is unique. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So that was a fun video. Katie and I went to that telephone museum and I bought this there. I also bought a couple other little things, like one of those, it's a pin. It's a pin, but on the other side of it, it has like this smooth metal rolling ball. And the people that do the lines, like the line operators, I forget what they call those people. You would turn your pin around and use it for dialing and stuff.
Huh.
Like this is the rotary phones, the little holes for your finger.
Okay. I love those little phone keychains that Katie had gotten before.
Mm-hmm.
Pink and teal ones, or
this is from, I believe, the 80s, I would imagine. Either the 80s or the late 70s, if I had to give a little guess.
Yeah.
You need to put it in your bathroom. That's actually smart. You can put it in your bathroom. Oh, switchboard. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so I started this at $25, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switchboard. That's right. I might bring this back later. I might if you're good. If you're not good, then I still might.
It's funny how many like teenagers don't understand, anything of how to dial like a rotary phone. They just look at it like, what do I do?
Yeah, who was that? There was somebody here that was it Adara? No. Yes. No. It was somebody that was here, and they were. No, it was Lindsay. These names mean nothing to you. Anyway, she was. Yes. Okay. So we'll come back. We'll come back to the telephone room or the sign, but I think we'll go back to Barb now. Here comes the Barb.
All right. I have a paperweight up next. And, oh, wow, that's a little bright for it. But you can see the colors. It is pink and blue.
Ooh.
We'll take it off of there for a moment. So we have, what do we call these? We'll call it, I don't know what you call that kind of a blobby thing in there, but it's pretty.
Oh, it looks like a flower, like a trumpet, kind of a flower thing.
Yeah. And the ring light, of course, is interfering. But let's start it at $14. And it does have a sticker identifying the maker, which is Kerry Glass, Kerry.
That's Irish, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's a picture of Ireland there. There's words under it, but they're kind of rubbed off. But I'm guessing.
Blob.
Yeah.
That's a picture of Ireland, a blob.
Well, yeah. So it's in good shape with no chips or cracks. We can try the light again so we can kind of much. There we go.
That looks very esoteric whenever the light comes through that one.
Yeah, it would be definitely nice in a window. The size is approximately 2 1/4 or maybe 2 1/2 by about 1 3/4 or 2. I don't know. The curve thing is not easy to measure for me, so apparently. But yes, Kerry glass paperweight, very pretty in the light, pink and blue. And I see pickled tink in at 14, and I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good to see you, Diana. It's good to see everyone. Oh, Noreen's coming in at 15. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. So, Noreen, it's coming to you for 15. Thanks so much.
Ding dong. Okay. So I have choice of trinket box. These are so beautiful. They have the glass tops. This one's a square or a cube. This one's a heart. Oops. So you can see the beautiful caning in there. The glass, the art glass tops. So this one's a heart. We're doing it as choice. So you can choose whether you want the square or the heart or both of them. I'm starting them at $16 each. So here's this. I'll show you them independent of each other so you can see them and see how well they look. This one's the square. You're a square. And there's the inside of it. It's like lined in a kind of a felt type material or a not felt.
Velvet?
Yeah. Like a velvet type material inside. And it has this wonderful metalwork along the exterior of it. And the top, like I say, is glass. Beautiful. Glass top with all of the Millefiori caning work on it.
I love it.
So you can choose whether you want the square or the heart or both of them if you are undecided. So at 16 with toodles and trinkets. So there's the heart. Oh, here we go. Barb, come here. Or well, you're here, but okay. Pop quiz. Place your hand over your heart. What? This is the quiz.
Is it a trick?
No, it's where's your heart, basically. Okay, make wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you know what's in the center?
Your heart?
Yes.
Oh.
It's right. It's in the center, right below, right behind your rib cage. Amazing. Okay, that was a fun. It was a fun. Did you know thing? Okay, so here's the heart and here's the square. There you go. Danita M, we're at 17 each. You get to choose whether you want one or the other, or both.
You know,
special. What?
Yeah, you could get ahead, really ahead on your Christmas shopping, and say you have 2 daughters. Well, there you go.
Which one do you like the most? They get the heart.
Okay, I didn't think of that, but
when I look at you, I see a square. So here you okay, so you can choose one or the other. Actually, they're both stylistically the same whenever you come to the sides. It's just the shapes of the tops. We're at 17 each. Here comes the, I'll count now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hard to see. Well, Nina, that is true. It is a little hard to see. It's kind of, the lighting in here is not the best I've ever seen in my life either.
Yeah, she said that's better now, she said, so.
All right, then here we are. Okay, so Noreen, your 18 and Christie's 18 came after. So you both are losers. That was a joke, by the way. I'm making funny times over here. Okay, so Danita M, you have it for 17. You can choose one or the other, or both if you're intelligent. Okay, which would you like to do? So Danita M can have one or the other, and if she gets one, then I would go to the second person behind her with if they want the other one, if you leave one behind. The heart. You got it. You've got my heart. Okay, so put that down there. So then while I'm writing this down, the person before that was Pickled Tink for 16. Would you like the square?
Oh, I missed it. I should have just been quiet.
Always, Barb. Always. You should have. Wait, I've lost my mind. I've lost it again. Oh, there we go. Danita M. Thanks so much, Danita M. You've got the heart. Yeah. I was making sure I had that written correctly. Okay. So then the square. Does the square go to a new home called wait, what's the name? Pickled Tink? Do you go there? Well, Toodles, I think you are after Pickled, right?
Or wait, was her bid after the stop for the previous item? I'm not sure.
My screen went away. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, I'm being a doofus. So Toodles, you have the choice. What was I doing? I was scrolling up too far. That's what I did. Wait. Yes, that's what I did. I scrolled up too far. So then Toodles, would you like the square for 16? Holy mackerel.
We got it now.
Toodles. And wait. Toodles. Trinkets. Thanks so much. Let's write that down correctly. There we go. All right. I will do, how many do you have left, Barb?
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3.
I'll do one more and then we'll go to you.
Okay.
This next item is just going to be a straight claim, meaning you got to be fast and you got to have your fingers accessible. So if they're currently doing something else, bring them forward and place them on the keypad because you just might want this bottle that says Elman's Embrocation, an old medicine bottle. That's beauty. Oh, so this is just going to be a straight price. $6.
What a bargain.
What a bargain. Don't tell your friends. Okay. Ooh, this seat is just acting like a fool. So $6 is the straight claim price. However, to be the one to get it, you must do the thing that I say, which is I'm going to tell you to type something, and the first person to type the thing will get it for $6. So the first person to type the letter Y as in Yosemite will get this one for $6. The embrocation, the Elman's embrocation bottle. I tried looking up embrocation because I've never heard of it in my life, and I still don't know what it is.
It sounds like a ritual or something. That word, I don't know. Like,
could you imagine? Noreen Hoffman is the first Y. That is good. You got it. So, yes. Wait, what am I doing? Stop it. I wrote the wrong thing. Okay, so thanks so much, Noreen Hoffman. You got it for $6. Okay, Barb, come on down.
Next up, I have a beautiful brooch, and I would call it a starburst formation, I would say. And now I have gone and forgotten the word. What does it mean when the stones are have that? Is it Aurora Borealis? Is that correct, or is that not?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah. Okay. It's an AB stone, Aurora Borealis stone. Gemstone.
All right.
I mean rhinestone.
Okay. So we will start it at $14, and it does have a person on it. Not a person, but a marking. I don't know why I'm going to try to show you this because it's not going to focus that well, I'm sure, but it is down there, and it says Lesner. So
I think it's Lesner.
Oh, Lesner? Okay. So Lesner made this, and I think they did a great job. Let's measure it so we know that. It is about just under 2.5 inches tall. Yes, it is kind of mid-century, I think. Try to get a good view. Now, if I could get closer, it would look nice against the black.
Oh my God.
I'd have to get my head up there. So that's nice.
You know, your outfit just went up like many points higher whenever you put that up to you.
What do you mean?
Like, what am I?
Yes.
Look at that. You're ready for the evening. Mm-hmm. You get on your corner, put out your leg.
Yeah. But yes, so it's Aurora Borealis. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it would have been nice for Valentine's Day, but it's really good for any time. You know, because it's like a red base to it, I guess. How does that work? Like, you can see red, but then you see the shiny color. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, think of it just like carnival glass.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I would say that. Okay. Now, what's happening here? I see numbers up there, so I think I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The end. Yeah, I don't know. I like this one a lot. Ooh. I'm always tempted to wear a brooch, but it's one of those things. I only do it on holidays for some reason. Like, I'll wear like a Christmas tree brooch, but I don't know. I just haven't gotten into it. Okay, so I am seeing Nancy with her 32 as the winner. So thanks so much, Nancy. And I don't believe that you've purchased before. So I'll go ahead and put my email in there to make sure that you know how to send me your information. Thanks so much.
I was thinking, like, is this a thing, like getting like a headband and then attaching a brooch, like maybe a thin headband, attaching a brooch and then using as part of like a hair tie back or something with a brooch? Like, I can just imagine.
Yeah, that'd be pretty, I think.
That one, you know. Okay. Here we go. Okay. This thing is so amazing. This is a beautiful blue. When I look at it, feelings happen in here. It's just amazing. Oh, and there's a crown on it. This has a little like pushing thing. You push this thing in, and then it wants to open. The unlock like that. Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
So it's like a compact, I guess, or something. Oh, little crown. Okay, so we're starting this one at 18 because it's amazing. Really. I love this blue. Whenever I see that, it kind of reminds me of those people do this thing with the floors with the epoxy and all that. It looks just like that. Oh my gosh. The little crown on there.
I've never seen a little like that coloring on there. It's just like beautiful water.
Yes, not ugly water, beautiful water.
Right.
This is international waters. A cigarette case. Well, you know what? That looks like it would fit one of those. I don't have any of them to try, but actually, who knows? Actually, I could measure it. That's what I could do.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm going to measure the insides. Okay, 3.5. That's business card size. Wait, by 2 though is usually. Nope, it's just shy of 2. It cannot hold a business card. That's annoying. But maybe cigarettes. How long are cigarettes? Well, how many people are smoking cigarettes? Or it could fit a cigarello. Those are small.
Yeah.
3.5 inches. Now, from the outside dimensions, beautiful. Okay, it measures 3. I don't know the little denominations. Okay, 3 and 2 lines after a half. There's that. And then the other way, the depth is, I don't know, 1 3/4. Yes. And the height is something about 1, basically. You could put all kinds of things in here. You could fill it with all of your breathables, inhalables. I love that gold. I mean, that thing is shiny, shimmery, splendid. Oh. Okay, so we're at, I don't do just in case. What I do is allow higher numbers. So just bid what you're comfortable with buying, and that's what it's going to be. But we're currently at $20 with Elderly Poodle. No, we're not. No, we're at 21 with Noreen Hoffman. Pills. You could put a whole bunch of pills in here, or Mentos, or Tic Tacs, or gum. Gum. You could put gum in there too. Oh my gosh, this blue. I'm starting the timer, which just means I'm going to start counting. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. This blue, I've never seen in my life something like this. I really have not. So the winner is, you haven't heard about Tic Tacs in a while. Tic Tacs. So 25 for Elderly Poodle. That is right. 25 for poodles. There we go. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
Wait, who did you say got it?
Elderly Poodle? Oh no. Pickled Tink. You got it for 28. Oh my gosh. Okay, you did it. Okay. The blue enamel used in Fabergé. Ooh. That is true. Cracked ice. It does kind of remind me of the cracked ice if cracked ice was really, really pretty. But normally the cracked ice from mica is like one-dimensional looking. Kinda. And gray. Okay, so I'll do another because I want to. Okay, now this is a flamingo pendant. It's a flamingo necklace. So amazing. I don't know what kind of metal this is, if it's pewter or what really, but oh, it's great. I'm starting this at $12 and I have it on a chain here. Not the biggest of chains, but it's a chain. You could put your own on there. So that's the front. Here's the back, and the light just went out. These lights don't last very long. Oh, that's the night when the light went out in Georgia. That's the night when they hung an innocent man. I gotta get the other light going.
Do you not have a ring light?
No.
Oh.
I don't, Barb.
Well, I have an extra one I got at a yard sale if you want to drive here and pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe tomorrow? Okay. So pewter. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. So there's the back. It's hollow. Hollow. Hollow be thy name. I'm Martha Stewart. So this is a flamingo necklace. When? Where's my money? I see lots of words. Okay, so the costume jeweler for $12. Beautiful. Oh, yes, Katie says it looks like pewter. I would agree. Oh, the temperature. Don't we like the warmth it brings? Here, let's not. Let's go with a different color. How do you make it a different color? I don't know. Ooh, that's bright. I can't see how you change the color temperature. Let's just go with it. Let's just go with gold.
Ooh, now you look like you're sitting by the fire.
Could you imagine? All right. So we're at 12 with somebody, with the costume jeweler. Click the button and then it will switch between modes on the panel. The button. So there's only a blue button and I tried pushing it and nothing happens. There's a plus and a minus sign and a. It does say M though, like mode.
Huh.
But nothing happens.
He said it's the blue button, but I don't know.
That's the same color. We're just going with it. Oh, you have to click the blue button then. Oh. Did the United States make this product? Because it makes no sense. No, it's made in China. Okay, so you have to click the blue button. That worked. Okay, hold on. I made it lighter though. Now it's white. Oh shoot! I made it lighter. Oh, CC Rojas. You got it for 14, or you have it currently for 14. I'm starting my timer as I speak these numbers. 10, 9. Oh, I'm hanging the flamingo. Oh my gosh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's look how much detail is in the mouth. That's like actually like there's a hole through, not a hole, but it's like you could put a needle through that tiny little thing, you know, a hole.
Yeah.
Katie, I got it. I figured out your silly light. This thing, and they don't last very long either. They really don't. It says this will last for an hour and a half. Ridiculous. I expect better from you. Better lights. The winner is CC Rojas for 14. You did it. Okay, so Barb's going to come on next and sell something. What are you going to sell?
Okay, I have a fun little candle set, okay? And it actually has its original box all the way back from the 50s or 60s. So it's a candle set, and it's Commodore Japan. and it's a 3-piece set. They make it look like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's a 3-piece set, and I'll show them to you. It even has its old, tissue paper that somebody has been storing it for years and years. We're gonna start it at $12, and the condition wise, there's a lot of places to check, but I've been checking it the best I can. And wait a minute, let me double check something with my light.
Did you say you were going to sell a glass tree?
I can sell it. Yeah, I can. They're to sell, but as I was telling Jeffrey before we started, the reason they're sitting there is because I forgot to get out. Oh no, I told everybody that already. Okay. Anyway, hold on one sec. Oh no, it's okay. For a second, I thought I saw something. Okay. So the first piece is, of course, the candle. What do you say? Hugger. This part would fit onto a candle, which I forgot to bring a lucite candle in here. And it does have a Japan sticker.
Ooh, or a very fancy ring.
Well, yes, of course. The new engagement ring trend. Just don't do anything while you're wearing it or you'll chip it. So that's the candle hugger part. This is the candle holder itself, which is marked on the bottom also with the Commodore Japan sticker. I don't know if I finished what I was saying about condition. There's no major chips or cracks. There are some rough edges on the edge of like these flower petals here. You can maybe see kind of like a little dot or something, but from the top, it's good. Okay, so the candle holder looks like this. Very pretty for Easter or just spring in general. And then this is so fun because if you don't have a candle in there, they gave you this other little piece and you put it in there. So
wow.
Yeah, and that has its Japan sticker on as well. So
that's remarkable. I feel like if not for the box, that thing would be lost.
Yeah, I would agree. So yeah, it's just a fun little 3-piece set, and you can either use this like sitting on a table, I guess, not with a candle, just as a flower, decoration, or you can have the candle holder, and then this would be up higher on your candle, which I didn't bring in here. So, okay, well, that's enough about that. Noreen is at 12, and I'm going to count it down. I'll just hold up the box. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The end.
The end. And that's true. I've never seen that either. And
yeah.
if I have, maybe it was just like parts or a piece or something of it.
It would have been nice to have a pair, but we can't ask for everything. So
no.
Okay, that one is coming too. Elderly Poodle. Thanks, Poodle. And I will do a tree next.
Oh, really? Okay. She's going to sell a glass tree. I'm bringing arguably one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. Secondly, I bought it from maybe one of the best resellers that we know. Me? No. I bought it.
I was going to say, who? You?
I brought it from myself. No, I got this from George, the Antique Nomad. This is made in Germany. Beautiful dish. Luster with a fairy and a bird. Oh, amazing. So I'm starting this at $18. There's a couple condition issues. There's only one condition issue really. There's some like a hairline crack in the bottom. So just don't go whacking it around and hitting people with it. Otherwise it'll be okay. But you can see it's like more of like a bowl, like a trinket bowl. This has a transferred flower or transferred on design. As they do, it's transfer ware with the peach and blue luster. Now, I was trying to do some research on this and I just can't figure it out. I don't believe it had anything to do with children, meaning like I don't think it was like a children's bowl. A couple of reasons for that. One, it's too ornate with the luster ware. Two, it's more of a decorative piece because of the transfer. People didn't really eat on the transferred stuff whenever it's like right in the middle. And also the material that it's made out of isn't really strong for that for like a child to be eating with it. So I think it's more of a decoration piece out of like the early 1900s. So maybe in line with like 1910 or before, Art Deco, Art Nouveau. I think it's more Art Nouveau. If you look at the flowers, and then the general symbology here of like, it's just very, it has that kind of vibe, doesn't it? So
it's very unique. I love it.
Yes, I mean, so like I say, I've been looking everywhere online. I cannot find another one like it. I really can't. So if you buy it, you're going to be the only one with it, as far as I know. So now you can see there's the luster, has a little bit of a luster to it with the peach and the blue, kind of the smoky blue. Actually, it's kind of a smoky bluish green in person. And then the transferred design, transfer wear. But geez, made in Germany. I when I saw this, I bought this over in Ohio. When I saw it, I had to buy it because it's just like, you don't see anything like it. So we're at 20 with Faithy. Yes, whimsical. I know it. Use this as a trinket dish, a display piece with like one of those, what do you call them? Stands. You could do like something like that. You could maybe put something down here. If you do like a slight angle like this, you could maybe put, I don't know, something, because there's a lip to it. So you could use your imagination. Okay, here I go. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Naked fairy driving. I know. It's so crazy. And she has like a crown on her head. That's just amazing.
And it's fun that you got it from George.
I know it. So this sold for a very good price for Faithy. $20 is a great deal. So let's put that down. Amazing. How many more do you have?
Okay, well, with adding in the trees, that'll be 2 more.
Okay. Thanks so much, Faithy. You've got yourself a dish. So, Barb, you go now.
Okay. Okay. I lost the name of the person that wanted me to sell one of these, but hopefully these are, there's several different ones back there. Hopefully this is an okay choice. What I'm going to do is, this will be choice, and they're virtually identical, but they are not identical. I'll show you the differences. There's a slight height difference, but they're both like the iridescent glass.
Yeah, they're blown into a mold and then I guess stretched at the top a little bit.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, so we'll start these at $16 for your choice. So $16 for your choice. The first one is, tree number 1 is 6 1/4 tall. This is what the bottom looks like on that one. Okay. So now this one, the branches are slightly more pointy on this one. So slightly more pointy. No chips or cracks on it. Very pretty. Let's put it on the light. We have to do it. Can't sell a glass tree without putting it on the light. Very sparkly and splendid. Okay. And then our second choice, very similar because it is also iridescent, but I would say, yeah, the iridescence on this one is a little less vibrant, but it's there. And the branches are a little bit more rounded, like smoother on the ends. And this is what the bottom looks like on this one. So they are different at the bottom. I don't know if that matters to anyone. So that's what they look like. Oh, this one's height. Oh, it's a tiny bit shorter. Let's see if we can, just about 6 inches. So the first one was 6 1/4. This one is 6. All right.
So one has a big bottom and the other's smaller.
I guess.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do a countdown. I think we're at 23 currently. with, I'm not sure how to say that. We'll say Jen. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So when whoever wins is telling me which one you want, we'll call the one that was 6 1/4 that I showed first, we'll call that pointy because the branches are slightly more pointy. And then this will be smooth. I don't know. So, or you could just say taller. But okay, so Jen, unless I missed something, I do see Jen at 26. So you can let me know which one you want. Either say the slightly taller or pointy or
both. That's good.
both. Yes, you can say both.
She wants both.
He does. Oh, I missed it. Okay. All right. So much.
That's good. And it makes it easy.
Yes.
Because they're very similar. Okay. So now this is lusterware also. Different lusterware. When I bought this, they had it displayed as like a ring holder, like a little ring dish. You can do that. You can use it as an overall trinket dish too, with just displace or place jewelry all around it. This is peach and blue luster, and it's made in Japan. Boop, like that. 1930s era. And I'm going to start this at $8. Peach and blue. Beautiful. So yeah, I got like this. Now it could have been, most likely, this would have been sold as like a caddy for a salt and pepper shaker. And I guess that those are gone. But now you can use it for just about anything. So like I say, it would be cool in a vanity setup. You could do that. And if you want to do salt and pepper shakers and you happen to have like some small ones, I'm picturing like little crystal ones or little clear glass, pressed glass. Those would look kind of cool if you want to do that. But bloop, 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 bloop. So we're at $10 with Nancy Mayold. Mayold? Mayold. I don't know. I thought there was lyrics or something. Mayold. May. Isn't there like an acquaintance be for God or something?
Oh, yeah.
Mayold.
Sign or
Mayold acquaintance?
is it? Or
I don't know.
uh,
I don't know. Can I show what? What do you want me to show you?
oh, I think she's talking to me about the trees.
No.
I was just saying some of those back there do have some damage, so that's why I wasn't. But
this is one of Katie's like brooch things that she puts there. So that's just a brooch. What it would look like if you set it in there. I mean, it's a clip-on earring. What am I talking about? Not a brooch. Okay, so we're at 10. I'm going to start this countdown. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 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 I think I have a bring back of like 2 things if I want. I don't have to do anything though that I don't want. So, all right. So it goes to Nancy Mayo. NANCYMAYOL. Thanks so much. Reminder, I need emails sent to me of the people that have purchased, even if you've purchased before. I think everyone that's purchased, they've bought something from me before, but I still don't have your information because I deleted all my emails. So I'll still need your information. But Nancy, I think you're a new purchaser though. I really do.
yes, and I was trying, she sent me her email, but I can't log into my email for some reason. I haven't been logged in on this computer in a while, so I'm pretty sure I got it. But a good thing that you could do is, whether you're a new purchaser or you haven't purchased in a while, or well, nobody has because we haven't been here, but you can always, if you don't hear from us within a day or so, you could, email the other one of us, or however you can do it, just so we can get you your invoice. But yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom of the screen, I have it rotating, although you can also see it in the description below or on
right there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm bringing back this plaque this cool sign, and I'm actually starting it now, cheaper, because I do things like that whenever I'm just desperate. Okay, here. Let me bring myself into frame and get rid of Barb because she's irrelevant right now. Oh, everybody's with the lyrics. Old acquaintance be something or other. Yep. Let's get rid of the banner. It's distracting. Go away, banner. Okay, so the telephone room. We're starting this at only, oh my gosh, what a deal, $20. So this is vintage from like the 80s or so, maybe a little bit earlier. Telephone room, it's plastic. And it has like that slight texture in all the letters. So it's like you could feel it. It's kind of incised in that way. Telephone room, authorized personnel only. So that I should probably measure it as well. So we're not bringing back sales in a regular capacity situation. We're gonna announce when we will have them, though.
And part of that reason is because we don't have a lot of stuff.
12 inches. 12 inches by 4 inches. Great proportions to have in a sign. 12 by 4. So I'm starting this at $20. What a deal. Can't imagine it going for any less than that. There's a hole. Oh, there's just 2 holes. Use them wisely. 2 holes, 1 wall, or a door. Okay, I'm counting down. Here I go. Do you have any bring backs, Barb?
Yes, I still have another item, and then I do have a couple bring backs.
Okay, I'm not bringing the price down, Janet. It's not happening. I paid more than what I'm selling it for.
You might just have to hang that up in the apartment.
Actually, that could just be.
Yeah, it would look good.
That could be. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just noticed the line inside the Z. That's a very British thing or English thing to do, isn't it?
Is it?
To put the line through the Z? That's not. Americans don't do that. Not usually. Faithy, you got it. Also, speaking of things that are intelligent, did you know, Barb? So we in the US call ourselves Americans. But did you know that we're technically, wait, now I don't know if I got this right. Are we Central Americans?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Or, well, wait. North Americans, maybe, would you say? Or what?
But North Americans also would cover Canadians and Mexicans, right?
Oh, well, okay, I see what you're saying.
Are we North or Canadians? Or wait, everybody, oh gosh, now I have it wrong. I didn't.
Well, but their countries are called not North America, right? Or I'm getting confused.
It's the continent. No, we're in the continent of North America, right?
Oh, right. Because we're the United States. Yeah, so I
Where
guess.
is the United States technically called as it relates to the continent of North America? Ugh. The United States is technically called North America when referring to its continent. Wait. No, that's not right. Wait. Wait, North America does refer to all of that.
Yeah, I guess it would have to, yeah.
But what am I read something and it confused me because it was saying that because they're South American, there's South America, North America. Maybe I'm not making sense anymore.
I'm not sure. What you're just saying why? Well, we don't.
Maybe it's America, the word America, because we're the United States of America. Yeah. And we say we're Americans, but then if you're in Canada, you're also an American. You're not from the United States of America. You're from
North. They could say like they're Canadian American, I guess, or Mexican American. I don't know.
Right? Like, isn't that like even if you're from South America, aren't you technically a South American? Like you're an American too?
I would think so.
I don't know.
Well, that was fun.
That was a fun knot.
I have postcards.
Oh, that's what it is. Now that's what it is. North America, Central America, and South America is considered the Americas. So they're all part of they're all you could be an American in any of those. But we've just kind of colloquially took the word American for United States.
Right. I guess so.
Right?
Because we have songs about it and everything. We're proud to be American. I don't know.
We have songs. We own the copyright. Okay, go ahead, Barb.
Okay. So this is going to be a set price, a straight claim for this little grouping of postcards. They are Easter themed, and I'll show them to you quickly. I think for the price, we will do $12 for the set, but I'll have to tell you what to type if you want them. So we have a Happy Easter. There is a postmark. I can't read the postmark on that one. Happy Easter. And it's got some, does this one have, it doesn't really have too much foiliness to it, but a little bit on the gold. And then we have Easter greetings. This one's a little bit more shiny with the lovely bird. And it has a message on the back. And its postmark is 1910. So 1910 on that one. Easter wishes. That's a cool one with the angel heads floating in the air.
As they do. Just the head with wings.
Yeah. Easter wishes. You know what I learned? I have a whole folder, like what am I trying to say? Like an album that I purchased of these. And I learned that people worried a lot about their chickens and eggs. And probably because it was Easter. But that's what most of
Barb, we still worry about our eggs.
I know, yeah. Right now. Can't read the postmark on that one, I don't think. They cut off the year somehow. Peaceful Easter to you. Very shiny. And nothing on the back of this one as far as a postmark. And last, we have little lambs. Very cute.
So Carol says, Carol says a Canadian is a North American.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? Because this is North America, right? The continent of North America?
Right, but
why is it confusing me so much? Because we're a continent, right? Because it's all connected, right?
Right.
So we're the continent of North America, and Canada is in North America. So they are North American.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I can't see, the stamp is on here. I think it says 1911. It's partly on the stamp, but that's that one. Okay, so the set of, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these for $12. I like to put these in like a little flower frog and add them to, an Easter display. But you can do whatever you would like with them. So $12 if you would like these, all for $12. Be the first to type in the letter L for lamb. Letter L for lamb. I already did P earlier, so.
Yeah, you can't be too predictable. I like that. So we're called Mid-Americans.
Mid-Americans. Okay. Okay, L's. Oh, Patty, I'm sorry. You typed 12 first. So the first L that I see is Julie. So, yeah, Julie. Julie, they're coming to you. So let me write that down. Julie Berry. And then I'm supposed to show my my bring back items. Is that right?
Yeah, bring them back.
Jen, if you're still here with the other trees, like I said, some of those have damage. I don't think I'm going to show. You could always, when you email me your information, if you want to ask, we could kind of see about it that way, possibly, if you're really interested in them. But otherwise, maybe I'll save them for another time. And okay, what was I doing? Oh, bring backs. Okay, let's see. This one was the now this is a newer item from 2023, not vintage. It's an imposter, but it's Blue Sky Clay Works. And I just thought it was really pretty, and it kind of fit in with my other items. So I thought I would show it. So blue sky pottery, and it is a candle holder. I'm just going to do a set price. I had started it at, what did I say? Well, I forgot. I didn't write it down.
You did 18 earlier.
Okay. So if you would like it, I could do 18. So if you would like it for $18, type in the letter C for cross.
You're funny.
E.
You're funny. No, I said you did it for 18 earlier, and you're like, yeah, I could do 18. Okay, so let's go for 18.
Well,
You literally, that's what you did for.
well, you know what I was thinking when I said that was like sometimes we started at something, but we kind of hope it'll be a little more, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Anyway, Noreen. Okay, so the cross is coming to Noreen for $18. Thanks, Noreen. And then I have.
No, Barb, stop talking. It's my turn.
Oh, I didn't know you had another one.
I'm bringing the flamingos.
Oh yes.
This is my only item. Then we'll take it back to you.
Okay.
But so you're gonna get both of the flamingos. I before I had them as like choice, but you know what? They belong together, as Mariah Carey says.
Uh-huh.
You know the song she says?
That went into my head as soon as you said we belong together.
That's amazing. Okay, so you're gonna get both of the flamingos for $12. That's $6 each with math. So I'm the first person to type the letter. Oh, by the way, they look like this. Okay, this one has legs, like that. $12 for both. The first person to type the letter D as in dandy will get a dandy deal with the flamingos. We belong together. Boop. So that you're gonna get both. Imagine yourself with a flamingo. Cece, look what you did with yourself. So you're gonna get both for 12. Okay, Barb, come on down. Thanks so much.
Okay. The other one sold earlier, but I have one remaining. And this is the little planter pot, the Shamrocks. There's no chips or cracks. And it is marked on the bottom with a sticker. Reliable, Dayton, Ohio, made in China. We think it's maybe from the 80s. There's the little number 974 at the bottom. A good size for a cute little flower or plant. 4.5 wide and 3 inches tall.
What did the other one sell for?
It was $12. So
okay, so this is a straight claim for 12?
Yeah, this will be a straight claim for 12. And so if you would like it, well, let's see, what are we going to do? If you would like it, be the first person to type in the letter W for white. Letter W. If you would like it for $12.
You know, why do you always choose a letter that has something to do with the item you're holding? Can you not think of any other letter?
It's easy to think of something. Okay, next time I'll pick like something totally random.
Yeah, just think of any like other thing. Be unpredictable for a day and see what happens.
All right, I could try. All right, well that one is gonna stay here, and that's
$2 per egg during the gold rush.
Oh, really?
Holy moly!
Yeah, I thought they were expensive now. Have you been buying eggs lately?
We just got some eggs. Yeah, no, they were from.
I didn't know if the prices were like varied across the US a lot. Like here it was, this was Walmart, about $5.40 for a dozen this week.
Yeah, the pasture raised ones that we like, or that I like, are like $8.50 at Target. So they're approaching $1 a piece.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess they're like 75 cents or something, but yeah.
Not great.
But
Julie, $7 in St. Louis. Eek.
I did see that Waffle House is charging 50 cents additionally per egg. But I don't go to Waffle House. Bird flu. Oh, is that what it is? They have a flu?
Yeah.
I just thought it was like tariffs or something. So $8.99. Well, there's other types of proteins out there, I guess.
Yeah, one of the kids said the other day, why aren't we getting the bigger pack of eggs? And I was like, just eat cereal. Cereal's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's not that, I can't afford it, but it's just like you see like the $9 for like the 18 pack and you're just like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. At a certain point, you just want to revolt and just say, I don't think we need eggs this much. So
Right.
then you just go on to other things while there's still options for other things. But
yeah. So
$12 in California. Ookie. Or is it Canada? I don't know what CA means. Canada?
I'm thinking California, but I could be wrong. I feel like I recognize.
Oh, Canada is CN, I think.
I feel like I recognize the name of that town now that I think of it. Yeah, California. So, yes. So we don't have an exact plan of what's going on here with the set. Oh, and by the way, when I said we don't have that much stuff, that I meant Jeffrey, because I'm surrounded by stuff, but you know how it gets. Like you're like, oh, I don't know if people really like this, and like I haven't been shopping for, you guys very much. I've been more shopping for eBay and stuff because we hadn't been doing sales. Although when I say that, I don't list very much on eBay. It's just sitting around. So
$84 in 1851. Each egg was equivalent to $84.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you even bother?
Yeah, it was like a total luxury at that point, I guess.
My gosh. Oh yeah. So the next sale, I think we'll just, mention it when it becomes whenever it happens. I do have enough items for another sale like this one, but I will want to space it out regardless. And I'm still looking for things. However, right now it's a little difficult considering the time of year. The estate sales aren't very
right.
That there are not many going on. So
it's not been great. Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron's doing good. Yeah. He's mowing grass. Well, no, he's not mowing grass. There's no
grass. He's mowing snow.
He's working at the grocery store in the meat department still right now. And yeah, that's what he's up to.
I forgot that he was doing that.
Yeah. I think he was talking about trying to get into something else, whatever that might be. I don't know, because it hasn't happened yet. So.
But what is he doing? Like, he's not cutting meat.
I think it is.
Really? Him with the knife?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or actually, I should say him with an industrial slicer. That's worrisome.
I think probably packaging it, I'm guessing. I don't know what it all entails. I'm going to have to ask him now. I actually just never really was like, I was just like, oh, the meat department. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, the stupid snow. It finally melted. Now it's supposed to snow possibly next week, but it was horrible. It was here for like 2.5 weeks. It was ridiculous. It even got up to like 60 and there was still some of it left. What a mess.
It's like 70 something outside. Let me look. Well, actually, I'm guessing what the temperature is because it's 75.
Yeah, I'm just ready for spring, but as long as we can have no snow, I can deal with the cold for a little bit longer, but not fun.
Well, we've been on for 2 hours. 2 hours now. And I guess we'll wrap it up here. So stay tuned for our next sale, whenever that may be. We'll both independently talk about it on our socials. And are you going to make a new channel? Are you gonna?
Don't you think I could have done that by now? Like I've always said, maybe sometime, just not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen then. All right. So we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.